Walk you through the process of me completing my Milwaukee pack-out system on the Honda Ruckus. Here we go.
All right, guys. It's your boy DJ coming at you. I should have made a video earlier, but I didn't. So anyway, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is my Milwaukee pack-out base that I'm working on for one of my motorcycles. For the Honda Ruckus. Yeah, I recently acquired one of those. Again, I use my bikes for utility, not for beauty. But anyway, very simple. Got a piece of plywood from Home Depot, 3-layer plywood. And you want to get your Milwaukee pack-out base right here, okay? That's the base, right? So you have to make sure your piece of plywood is big enough to where this will fit on there so you can trace it out. And if you trace it out, you got this right here, you know, and you want to go back and make your hole, you know, while you have the base on top of the wood, go back and drill your holes and everything so you can mount that base to this board, okay? But the board is going to be mounted to the rear rack of a Honda Ruckus. The guy I got from it had the ruck rack already on it with the basket on top. So thought about it for a while. I'll just buy another rack and have them not put the basket on it. Then I thought about it. I was like, no, that's too much money. I'll just cut the basket off, which is what I did. So the ruck rack, if you look it up, the basket carrier, the rear carrier has a basket on top. Well, I cut the sides off and just left the bottom plate, right? So that will enable me to bolt this right here down to that bottom plate. And that is how I will secure this to the Ruckus. Then once that wood plate is secured to the Ruckus, I'll go back and mount this Milwaukee pack-out plate onto this. It just looks a lot nicer to me when you have some nice wood up on it. So right now I'm just staining the wood, making it look nice to go on the back of my Honda Ruckus, 2022, I think, 2023 Honda Ruckus. So I'm using some like cherry wood stain or whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's a utility bike. Right. So I'm not going to go take you guys through the whole process. I just thought I'd make a short video showing you guys how to do that if you would like to make your own custom Milwaukee pack-out system. Now, so what's so nice about the Milwaukee pack-out is you can use, you know, multiple different cases or boxes, toolboxes on this. You got the milk crate that you can get, then you got the different size, like 4 or 5 different size boxes that you can use on it. So I have like 3 different box sizes, and I can use all of them on this plate, of course. So it's really nice. So yeah, guys, I don't see many people doing what I've done. If you go back and search my videos, you'll see the same system here on my Honda CT125 and also on the Honda Monkey. So I've already got it on 2 of my bikes. So just to let you guys know. So anyway, I just wanted to share this information for some folks out there. All right, later.
All right, guys, I'm going to take you over a couple still shots there. As you can see, that's the Honda Ruckus. That's me working on it, getting it almost complete. Looking good there. Slide over here again. There's another shot from this side. I was doing this on Saturday. Getting it done, guys. Getting the work in. Okay. And then there's an underbelly shot, so you can see from the bottom. Right there. Yeah. And there's the ruck rack that I was telling you guys about on the bottom of it. You can see the ruck rack where I cut off the basket and I placed my wood on top of it. And I bolted it to the ruck rack. You can see the big flat washers right there. Okay, then we got one more video. I think I'm talking in it. Let's see here. Nope, that's a kind of an angle. That's a top shot. Sorry for the whatchamacallit. Then after that, we go here. Last video.
All right, guys, what's going on? It's your boy DJ. The continuation of the Ruckus Milwaukee pack-out mount. Got it done, guys. There it is. Whoops. The plate. There's the wood right there. And there's the Milwaukee plate. got it fastened down. Again, I had the ruck rack on here, right? See right here? Well, I cut that basket off, okay? Because I wanted to do it my way instead of having the ruck rack on there with the basket, because you're limited on the amount of cargo you can get on there, okay? Well, as I was telling you guys, I have a few of the boxes because I use the same system on my CT-125, my Honda Monkey, okay? Right there, you can see I got a couple of the Milwaukee pack-out boxes. And on the CT-125, I even have the big one. But all of them can fit on here. I even have a smaller Milwaukee pack-out milk crate. Got that, fits on there, in one of the smaller boxes. So, just making this video to share information. I see that a lot of guys haven't done this. I still see people trying to find ways to, put different cargo racks and boxes on their their devices, small motorcycles, whatever. I'm telling you, if you put the Milwaukee pack-out on there, I think you'll like it probably best, because you can have an assortment of different Milwaukee boxes. Like I got the two medium-sized boxes there. You can put the large one on there. You can put the smaller one on there. You can put the milk crate on there. And remember, those you can stack them if need be. So anyway, just sharing this information with you. If you go back and look at my other videos, you will see the Honda Monkey, the CT-125, with this pack-out system on there. Now, I'm telling you guys, it is really awesome. Very inexpensive as compared to buying luggage, because one of those boxes over there costs less than $100. Okay? They're very sturdy, and like I said, you can stack them. The milk crate's only $50, so you just have to spend a little time getting your plywood. Probably costs you about $15 to $20. The base right here is about $40, I think. 30, either $30 or $40 for the plastic base, and you just, again, get the plastic base there, get you some wood, some plywood, I think it's 3-ply, trace around this thing here, cut it out, and I chose to stain mine, as you can see. See that pretty wood there, guys? Yeah. Anyway, chose to stain it to make it look nice, and there you go. You have a nice way to pack your adventure gear on your bike or whatever. This also, again, guys, this system will work on the Honda Monkey and also on the CT-125. And it's cold out here. I just wanted to make this video because I got it done. My goal was to get it done Saturday. I got it done Saturday. I'm just going to bolt down the rest of it to the whatchamacallit, and that's good. It's all good. It's all good. So if you choose to use the Ruck Rack platform, which is what I'm using, let me show you guys. You guys can look it up. Right there. Go online, find them. This is their rear basket right here, right? The rear basket hookup. But again, I chose to cut the basket off and just use the platform so I can mount my system on there, which I like much better. You can get much more, you can have your gear locked up as opposed to just leaving it on top of the basket. So hopefully they'll start making them more like that so guys can put their own gear on there. All right, guys, a little cool out here. I'm going to cut the video short later.
All right, guys, there you go. I think that's all the video I have. Yep.
All right, guys, version of the Ruckus.
So hope you enjoy it later.
Pack-out mount.